Hi, I'm Andrea Wright. I am the STEM coordinator for DeKalb County School District. Today we are hosting the 2022 Sea Perch Regional Competition for the Metro Atlanta area. Today we have teams from all over DeKalb County, all over the city, competing to go to Sea Perch at the international level later in the summertime. So we have an action-packed day of competitions on two courses, the mission course and the obstacle course. This year's mission course is based off of the space exploration, and so the teams are focused on supporting astronauts with the space station. So their challenge is to move some of the obstacles and tools from one platform to another, and they have a certain amount of time to do it in. For the obstacle course, the key is speed, so they have about 5 minutes to go down the course and come back as fast as they can. So we're excited about hosting the teams today here in DeKalb County, and let's see what they do. This is compliance check-in. So at this station, we inspect the ROV, we make sure that the parts are under a certain amount, and also that the ROV can fit through this hoop because this simulates the hoop on one of the courses.
All right, so this is how ours work. We use these alligator clips to connect to the battery, which then goes into here. All right, then we connect the Ethernet cable through this little compartment in the controller, which then leads all the way up to these motors.
Go Pirates!
So right now the kids are trying to unlock the gate, because once they unlock the gate, they have access to the used battery packs that they have to retrieve. On the side of the course are some tools that they also can retrieve, but they gotta get through the gate first before they can do the rest of it.
Hello, I'm Cadet Ravenel and I pilot Aquafina. So basically we built this controller from scratch using the Sea Perch kit that we received. So this basically controls similar to a go-kart where, you push both to move the ROV forward or backwards, then left and right. Well, to prepare for this, I used a virtual ROV simulator on the Sea Perch site so I can know how to properly control it.
The batteries that are located on the second compartment are the new batteries that the kids are going to have to retrieve, and then the tools that they retrieve from the first course are what they hook onto the hooks on the second compartment. So we are here with McNair Middle School, and they have actually been able to open part of the latch, but now they're trying to see if they can get the gate fully open, and then they'll move on to retrieve either the tools or the battery pack. So they're trying to maneuver around now.
Disconnecting the power cable, so that's good. Is this your first time here?
Yes.
Awesome.
So right now what the team is struggling with is that they have looped their ROV cord over and over the hoop. So they're trying to untangle the cord so the ROV can come back to base.
Left or right? Right. Right? This way?
The other thing that they're starting to figure out is how important communication is and communicating directions to each other in the midst of the competition.
I am Messiah. I am the captain. Andy is the pilot, and Graham is the engineer. Graham is the one that built the robot, and we added floats to make it non-buoyant so it won't fall all the way to the ground. And then we took some of the floats off so it won't sink all the way down or float all the way up. The problem was that it was always, the pool noodles was always coming off, and so we had to add some. And then when it comes off, it just sinks all the way down and we couldn't pick it back up.
So we had some difficulties, but next year we'll have it fixed and all ready to go. We had some points from this competition, but we're going to get more points once we come at next year. So we had a good time and we're going to be better.
Hi, my name is Mr. Russo. I'm the STEM coordinator at Dr. Ronald E. McNair Middle School. This is my second time to the Sea Perch competition. Our team, Galaxy Challengers, they overcame some challenges today. I'm very proud of the teamwork, the communication, and the working through frustration that they showed.
Hello, my name is William Oliver. I am the Executive Director for STEAM Sport, Inc. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization that provides science, technology, engineering, arts, and math to students specifically that live in underserved communities. We are so grateful and really thankful for DeKalb County Schools for hosting this event. This is one of the several events that we have our students to participate in, not only just land robotics, but also getting them exposed to jobs and careers around underwater robotics. So we're here, we have 3 teams. The students have been working extremely hard, getting ready for the competition, so we're pumped and we're ready to go.
We are pleased to see that STEAM Sports team number 1 has actually been able to open the gate. So let's continue to watch to see what else they're able to do on this mission course.
Hello, I am Anaya, and this is Joshua, and this is Captain Bingo. So we had a good run, but we had a problem with the propeller and one of it fell off. Right now it's glued, or we're waiting for it to dry, but after it's done drying, we're gonna go for a better run and get a better time. So we are both captains. We both are able to drive and control it. We both built it. We've cut pieces, glued pieces.
We put this hook on it to like latches and ropes that we had to pull. We did that so it can be easier, and that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and we connected wires to it. As you can see, there's a wire on the back connected to all 3 motors.
Got off of the obstacle course, but last time we were here, we had an issue on the mission course where this motor wasn't working properly, so only this one worked, so we couldn't actually finish the course. We had to stop halfway. And then after that, we went over there and we fixed it. We had to build a whole new motor from scratch. We had to pack it, we had to do the wiring, and we had to zip tie it back on. We had to put the propeller back on. But now everything's working as it should, and we're gonna get ready for our second round of the obstacle course.
The problem with the rowers were it kept us from competing was because first we tried to take off the floaters because
the rover like was going up, it wasn't going down, it wasn't sinking. And then since the wires were attached to the floaties, it was stopping us, so we accidentally broke off the wire, and then we had to rewire it. So we thought that was the problem, but then we found a new one. The rover still was not sinking, so now we are currently drilling holes so that the water could go in and sink.
So we're almost finished wrapping up Sea Perch 2020. We've had an exciting day filled with a lot of competition. The kids have really learned a lot about problem solving, working together, collaborating, and communicating really well. So they have done their best, they have persevered, and Sea Perch 22 is a wrap.